between the Cleveland Browns and the Carolina Panthers. Ready to do the honors. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. His return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Special teams always play an important role in ball games, and it does right here from the jump. That's going to give the offense terrific field position for this opening drive.
Ryan coming out throwing, but a defender there to stop it. So it's going to be second down as they knock it away. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down. Looking quickly, trying to get set. Third down run from Judkins. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
18 Cardinals.
Zone read, this is Judkins. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's second and 13.
Set 18 Cardinal, 60 Bellcat, 60 Bellcat. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Milton. And it's brought in, touchdown Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now they'll try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Some good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Ready.
Straight to the air here, it's Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Tries to run that one up, and it's intercepted. Zay Frazier has it. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Give it away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. A toss play here, Judkins. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big...
And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And the Browns drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. He's got the squiver. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over first and 10.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. Strike blue. 60 reps.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Drill. 52.
Working inside the red zone. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
On the ball.
Working quickly here.
3-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up
Claws
2nd
red.
and goal.
Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last play stopped short. Still 3 yards to gain. 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Ready.
Young working from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. And that throw doesn't lead to 6. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Panthers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Bryce Young touchdown.
What an absolute bonus for this offensive coordinator when you've got a QB that can create. What a nightmare for a defense as they just get run on.
Polk with a point after. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
14. Panthers 7.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. He fields it from the 8. Look at this out of the bag of tricks. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns grow their early lead to 13. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. And they've loved the scoring production he's brought out of their offense. That touchdown gives him 10 on the season. Kevin Stefanski with faith in this offense. They're going for 2. All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead.
22. Panthers 7.
So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our 1st quarter. The Browns on top early. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. Here's Young on 1st and 10. fork. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
2nd and 20.
Out of the gun, Young. That's completed right side. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
Now Young. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Zay Frazier has it.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Another one for Junkins. And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety. Out now for the free kick, hoping their defense can answer a safety with a stop of their own. Fields this one at the 3. And he'll get it up to the 27.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27.
Play action. Here's Young. He's going to try another deep one here. Oh, brother, hits another interception. Zay Frazier has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on 2nd.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
15 yards. And the Browns first down.
Throwing from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Milton going to throw again here, 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. 3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. 3rd and just 2 to go.
Back all 80. 18, 5 in. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Intercepted. The Panthers
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready. Set.
Young throwing here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. That one connects. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Xavier Legette with the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Panthers get it back to within 6. So So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
First and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10.
Nice, come on, come on.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That's caught. Here's Quinshawn Judkins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Let's go, let's go.
Dose of the hurry up here.
Press on me.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Browns.
From the gun, Judkins. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Steady.
Here's Milton. On the move, headed right. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go. Cowboy 80.
They'll air it out on third. Looking downfield, and Fannin has it. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns grow their lead just before halftime.
Touchdown, Browns.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we set.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Taking a deep shot here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. We like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Brought in inside the 20. Well, either way, that was going to be a big gain, Brock. But of course they're going to credit their quarterback, right? Take the completion over that penalty.
Yep, had those stats. You know, you run that route, Kate, to try and stretch out a defense, maybe even draw that kind of penalty. But put a gold star by his effort. Not only did he do that, he made the play as well. That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Second and 10 now. Young's going to try again. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Here's Young again. Intercepted in the end zone. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Here's Milton, first and 10. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Young. Ooh, puts him there under this one, right side. Big gain downfield. And he has this down to the 14-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That ball is out. Young lost it. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it.
Brings up 2nd and
After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
Ready.
Now it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
3rd down and 12.
3rd and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete. So they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs. I would imagine, Kate, that they hope that's the spark that starts the second half inferno of a comeback. Could scarcely afford to come away empty-handed with points on that opening drive, and they didn't.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Judkins running between the tackles. Free up the middle, gets a breakaway. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Young working from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He's got it inside the 25. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game.
26.
All lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Starting from the 5. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Shotgun snap here to Milton. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Milton now on third down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he can get the first down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll go, Jenkins. And that short gain is enough for a new set it down. Working quickly here.
19, Tigers, Mustang 19.
And the Browns, first down.
60 man, 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Go.
To throw, Milton. He put everything he had into this one. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
The kicker on for the point after.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns push their lead to 18. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. This will end up as a
The
touchback.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. This is Lee Gates working the left side. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 5 still to go here. This is second down.
Second and 5 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. 5, 6, red, 30. Hut, hut.
Young looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First down from the 42.
Panthers, first down.
Come on,
First
set.
and 10 at
Ready,
the 42-yard line.
Young to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Faster.
Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 11. It's second and
Watch out, man.
21
Big mysterious.
at the 47-yard line.
Green jack. Set.
Looking to throw. Young. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Strikers. 3, 3. 10 cycles. Drill green. Set.
Third and long. Young. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
That's such a bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. That defense rallied, they responded, and they forced a fourth down.
And things just seem to keep snowballing for them. Now their special teams is involved. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Drive starts with a quick throw left complete. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second
Out of the gun. It's Milton. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he's gonna take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown.
number 86.
The Browns lengthen the lead at the end of the third. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns continue piling onto this lead.
Panthers 26.
The The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Off the name, first of all, you ain't clapped long enough. With me, you ain't strong enough. So whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite. The mic, yes,
Okay, right.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow.
Out of the gun, Young. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here.
Triple 38.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up third and...
Here he goes, 3rd and long. They're on him again, and he goes down again. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th.
Take it up.
4th and forever coming up.
White. Ready. Edo Book. Ready.
Desperation time here. He's trying to push the field. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they win for it.
Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back here, get back. Fall like yellow on leaves. Fall like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The web look at the boots, fleet. Headache. Got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay. Fall back here, get back. Fall back here, get back. It's a big, it's a no, so long as she can really. Listen, I don't mean to call you, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once when we like we go back, way back. Now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that, lay back. In the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a stray rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it.